What up, fish tank people? FishTankTV.com, Dustin's Fish Tanks, bringing it to you. Dustin's greenhouse, that's right. Been up all morning, playing in the backyard. Absolutely gorgeous day. Cats play. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Shout out to all the people over in Ireland rocking it. You all rock, do good stuff. Appreciate all the work here. Appreciate all the subs from Ireland and all that. I know you guys doing it. And St. Patrick's Day, we're having some fun here. Not wearing green. But more importantly, I can't even think straight. The greenhouse is on my mind. Here's what's going on. Steve's over here in the mix, encouraging me to do bad things, great things. So what we're doing is this, folks. We're making a plan. You have to have a plan. You can't do something without a plan. So I'm going slow, I'm making a plan. And the plan's coming along nicely. Here's what I'm doing. I'm measuring it out. I got 12 foot with my ghetto measuring with my garden hose. Call it 12 feet, boom to boom, over here, leaving a little space against the property line, running it back. This is, I think, 20 feet all the way back. I measured it out. So I'm just trying to like get a feel for what size I'm trying to do here. Now, some of you, I appreciate, I forget your username, but the guy that said make it 10 to 15% bigger, that was good advice, because we're totally going bigger. Go big or go home, right? So that's what I'm doing. And I just want to show what's going on here. I got to give a shout out to Fritz Sish something 101 on the last video. Dude said check out solar greenhouses. That's totally what I'm trying to do, man. Totally what I'm trying to do. There's a site in Missouri. I forget what school it is, Missouri something. You'll see it. They got a nice write-up. I'm not doing that whole style, but I'm taking some components of it. What I like about the concept, and I'm going to kind of butcher this, so if people correct me, whatever, I'm just kind of freestyling here, but basically you have a lot of water mass and a lot of thermal mass in your greenhouse, and what that does is that water will heat up and it'll also cool down slowly. So like at night, like during the day, these big black barrels, 55-gallon barrels, will be heating up, and then at night they'll slowly dissipate that heat out, so it keeps you a more constant, higher temperature. It actually looks pretty cool. It was done in Missouri, which is a pretty similar climate to here in Kentucky, so I'm real jacked about that. And more importantly, I'm not using 55-gallon barrels, I'm using fish tanks, so it's tight. So I wanted to set a 55 in here, and here's kind of what we're doing. We're thinking original build, 12 foot wide, and then probably 20 back here, something like that. And I just set a 55 that I have empty in here just to kind of get a feel of like how it will be to be working in here. I'm still looking for some feedback from people on a concrete floor. A lot of people have been killing that idea. So what I'm thinking about doing is doing a 3 foot parameter, like in concrete, and then in the middle here I'll have like gravel and, you know, just a mixed thing or whatever. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. That way I can drain if need be. And also I was thinking about my cement up top got wet, and I was thinking about how much of a pain it was to dry that out. So I think it's a good idea to just do 3 feet, because I definitely want to have the tanks on something sturdy. So that's kind of what I'm brewing. I'm looking for more feedback though. If anyone else has done any sort of solar greenhouse or used water as your main heating element, I am going to have the sun. The sun is actually perfect for this. I don't know how I lucked out, but basically the sun rises over here. It rose this morning like over here. So that's about perfect sun. Even my man Takashi Amano talks about how he runs his tanks with artificial lighting. He has heavy, intense light in the beginning and then kind of tapers it off. So definitely going to have a good light source there. Really excited that the directions actually just kind of worked out with this. So I'm making a plan. I'm going slow. I'd love to move faster. I got to get somebody out here to do it. Give me a quote on doing a little concrete action for me, because I'm going to pay to have it done, because I suck, and the first time I do it, it would probably be schlepped, and then the second time I do it, it'd be all right. But we want to do it right the first time. Steve, what do you think, dude? Am I out of my skull?
I like it.
He's been like, yeah, dude. He's been encouraging me. And then if you want to,
if you mess up, it's your backyard.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, that's how it works. By the way, the negotiating tool with this is the wife gets a new fridge, so that's you gotta have your angles. Talking to Jim, the guy with the pond, did a video on him. I don't remember what number it is.
Search Jim's Pond.
Search Jim's Pond. Yeah, Jim's Pond, Dustin Fish Tanks. The dude's got an insane pond. He gave some real good advice. He said you're gonna have to worry about cooling it. So I'm showing kind of the outline of what I'm doing. I think it'll be pretty tight. I'm also making room to expand back there. So if I want to get bigger, I can have my slab extended out there. So that's what I'm doing. Looking for some feedback. Also, I've got Indian red swords swords, baby tears, and some sick Anubias barter eye coming up on aquatic jungles. The baby tears and the Indian red swords are already up. The barter eye is not up. I don't have pictures of the IRS yet, but they're very, very cool. So that's what I'm doing. It's too beautiful of a day for me to be inside though, so I'm outside scheming, having a good old time. Rock it.